Good morning, Pookie Bear. We are back home. We're back to Melbourne. We actually got back last night and we got back home at 10 p.m. after a full day of traveling. We were exhausted. The plane actually landed at 7:30 in Melbourne, but then our luggage got delayed, and by the time we cleared custom, we went to have dinner, and then we got home. It was already 10 o'clock when we got home. And we got home to some nasty surprises. Number one, I went in the bathroom and realized that the tap in the shower wasn't closed properly, and water has been, wait, that's my breakfast, 1 second. Yeah, I'm actually making breakfast right now, but anyway, yeah, the shower was leaking, and then we ended up with a ton of mold because it's been leaking and wet for 2 weeks straight while we were away. And I'm like, oh my god, not now. Like, so we couldn't come in, take a shower and go to bed. We had to clean the mold basically. Number two, Aaron realized that the sink in the kitchen was leaking, and I'm like, what? It wasn't leaking before we left. How did it leak while we were away? Nobody was here to use the sink in the kitchen. So anyway, he realized that the sink in the kitchen is leaking, and we will have to get a plumber to fix that because we can't use the big side. It's leaking from the big side, not the small side. But anyway, Aaron had to deal with that. I had to deal with a shower. And then I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am feeling so disgusted by some of the stuff I saw in Bali. And this is not to say Bali is a bad place or anything like that. It was amazing. Our holiday was amazing, but the streets, you guys, were so dirty, was so disgusting. And I just can't get some of the stuff that I saw there out of my head. I keep like I don't know, it was disgusting. Like the streets, first of all, especially in Seminyak, it was like covered in dog poo everywhere. I don't know if we stayed in a bad area of Seminyak or whatever, but there was dog poo everywhere on the street, especially like when just outside of our villa. And yeah, it smelled of sewage so bad, you guys. In the street it smells bad, and even in our actual villa, in the bathroom, it smells really bad of sewage. And that really bothered me. I'm really sensitive to smells, and when something doesn't smell right, it just really affects me. And the other thing that really bothers me, and it disgusts me so much, is people spit. Like, people spit on the road, and sometimes you're walking and there's spit there. Oh my god, this is disgusting. And we did have to drag our luggage in the roads in Seminyak because the driver like dropped us off like a little bit far away. We had to like carry our luggage and drag our luggage, and it was horrible. That part was bad. And then yesterday when we got home, we actually had to drag the luggage in the house, but not sorry, not everywhere in the house, but just at the entrance we had to put the luggage in. And I'm thinking, oh my god, we're gonna drag all that dirt and that disgusting stuff in the house. So I ended up putting the luggage in an area there in the living room, and I call that the quarantine area. So I put the luggage there. We haven't unpacked yet because we had to deal with all this nonsense yesterday. So we put the luggage there, and then I had to mop the floors where we dragged the luggage so we don't drag dirt everywhere in the house. So we like mop the entrance hall, and yeah, we did all of this stuff yesterday. And by the time we done with all that, had a shower, it was like midnight. So we went to bed at midnight basically. Hey you guys, so I'm just gonna have breakfast. I'm just about to have breakfast now, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been really looking forward to eating the way I used to before the holidays. And you know, the breakfast in Bali was really good. We had eggs every day for breakfast, 2 eggs. We had fruits, pastries. That seems to be like the kind of a popular breakfast in Bali. It's like a savory dish, pastries and fruits. But the problem is with that meal, for me there's not enough fiber in that to help me feel full. And that was a little bit of a struggle because I felt like I had to really eat a lot at breakfast to stay full, which was a little bit of a struggle. But at home I generally have oats. There wasn't any oats in Bali. I couldn't have oatmeal, and that is the sort of meal that makes me feel full for a very long time. But yeah, I'm just gonna have breakfast now and then get started with my day. Yeah. I just came here to do my hair, you guys. Look at this hair. It is wash day. Today is wash day as well. But anyway, I just realized that my hair care products are in the suitcase. So we are actually gonna have to unpack first before I can even do my hair today, which is fine. But anyway, I was gonna say earlier, but anyway, I am so tired, you guys. I am so tired. Last night we went to bed at midnight and I got woken up this morning at around 8 o'clock by a delivery for our shopping. I don't know what I was thinking getting our shopping delivered at 8 o'clock in the morning. I thought, let's just get it done early in the morning, get it out of the way. But then I got woken up and I clearly needed more sleep because I am so tired right now. I mean, I did have 8 hours sleep, but I feel like it's not enough because just of how tired I was yesterday. But anyway, I decided to get up, bring the shopping in, and decided to just get started with a day because I need to like reset my sleep wake up cycle. Bali is actually 2 hour. There's a 2 hour difference between Melbourne and Bali. And basically at 8 o'clock in the morning here, it's actually 6 a.m. in Bali. So I need to kind of readjust basically because I'm going back to work tomorrow. I need to readjust to this time zone as well. So I just decided, okay, I'm tired, but I'm gonna get up just to try reset myself and get used to this time zone basically. Okay, taking things out of a luggage was actually pretty quick, but I guess it's like putting things away that's gonna take longer. But anyway, I took the luggage outside because I need to figure out how to clean the wheels. Aaron's telling me that if we wash the wheels, it's gonna rust. So I don't know how to clean the wheels. I'm thinking just wash it with water and then dry the wheels. And then I don't know. I might message chat and ask chat. Also, all the shoes that I wore in Bali, it's here. These, I didn't wear these much. I wore these to the gym, but still I don't trust it. And these, definitely wore these outside as well. I'm going to actually scrub the sole, clean everything, and figure out how to clean the luggage as well. Aaron still needs to do his luggage, so we're probably gonna wait for him to do his and then we're gonna do it together or something. But yeah, I think now I'm gonna go back inside and actually wash my hair now, because I've got my hair products now, so I can wash my hair. And if you're wondering why I have a washing machine here on my deck, it's because earlier this year, not earlier, like maybe 2-3 months ago, we upgraded our dishwasher. This is our old dishwasher. So we get, what is it called? Hard rubbish collection for free here in Australia 2 times a year, and we've already used one of our rubbish collection already earlier in the year, so we have one more left. So I'm waiting to basically do a big spring clean and then take all the rubbish out all at once to get collected all at once. So I didn't want to book our last rubbish collection just for one item. So yeah, there's a lot of, this backyard here needs a lot of work, you guys, so we need to clean this backyard. That's gonna be a plan for later on in the year, in preparation for summer. But yeah, there's a lot of things we need to get rid of, so we're gonna do that all in one big batch. So don't judge me, I know it looks a bit sketchy having like a dishwasher out in my backyard. It looks bad, but yeah, that's why it's here, this dishwasher. Anyway, let me go back inside. I'm gonna do my hair now, and then yeah, let's go to the hair. My hair is done. I feel like it looks really good. I tried to do it really fast today. In Bali, I had my hair products and everything, but I was doing my hair so often that I just started doing it like really quick. Usually when I do my hair, I define the curls like in small sections, but in Bali, I had to do my hair every 2 to 3 days because I was in the swimming pool literally every day. And I just started applying the products everywhere, like all in once, and it was like really quick. And I thought I should just do that back home. Why am I defining the curls in small sections? Because it looks exactly the same. There's no difference really. I should have recorded this wash and go for you guys, but I didn't think. I'm having a cup of coffee now. Love coffee. But I feel like I shouldn't be having this because it's already 12. What the hell? I've been up since 8 and I feel like I haven't achieved much yet. It's already been 4 hours. I've been awake for 4 hours and all I've done, I've washed my hair. I guess that is a big job, a wash and go. I've washed my hair. I've unpacked my luggage, but I haven't put the things away yet. I've put basically everything, all the little like organizer bags, I've just dumped them all on my bed and I took my luggage outside. So I've done that, but I still need to clean the luggage and clean those shoes and unpack the individual bags and stuff. I've put the grocery shopping away. I've defrosted my meal preps. Now, today I'm gonna have to get takeaway for lunch because I have meal preps, but they were all frozen and I just only defrosted them today, like took them out of a freezer today. So I don't have any meal prep to eat for today because it's still frozen. So for today, I'm going to order takeaway. I'm trying to avoid takeaway, but what am I going to do? I don't have anything else to eat. Yeah, so we'll do that. I've defrosted my meal preps. I need to pack gym clothes and I need to actually call the chemist to check if they have rabies vaccines. You guys, I had a rabies scare in Bali. So basically I had lots of mosquito bites, and sometimes when you get a mosquito bite and you've been scratching it, it can sort of like peel your skin a little bit. And so yeah, I had all these mosquito bites all over my foot, all over my legs. And then when we were in Nusa Penida, they had dogs everywhere, but the dogs are not aggressive. The dogs are actually really friendly, and the dogs really like tourists because tourists feed the dogs. So we were at these restaurants and eating and everything, and those dogs started approaching us. And we are obviously aware of like there's been rabies cases in Bali and everything, but you can't avoid those dogs because they are at the restaurant, and the restaurant are kind of like on the beach. So you can't just, the only way to avoid the dogs is if you stay in your hotel and you don't leave at all. And obviously we weren't gonna do that. Like, we're on holidays, we want to go out and explore and try different cafes and restaurants and stuff. So yeah, we were sitting eating our food, and there were these like dogs approaching us, and they wanting us to feed them basically. And but the dogs were so gentle and friendly, like they were cute and stuff. And but you can't tell if a dog has rabies. People think that all dogs that have rabies are always aggressive, but that's not true. Certain dogs don't show aggressive behavior when they have rabies, like you just cannot tell. And one of those dogs licked me, like on my leg somewhere. And I don't know exactly where the dog licked me. I didn't get bitten, but the dog licked me. And rabies is transmitted through the dog's saliva. And obviously, with the mosquito bites and stuff, like, I didn't want to risk it. So I ended up getting a rabies treatment in Bali, which cost me a lot of money. And not only that, I have to continue the treatment here in Melbourne. So now I have to call the chemist and ask them if they actually have a rabies treatment. They should have it, but just got to make sure, because I need to get my second treatment on Tuesday. So you're meant to get it on the first day, the third day, the seventh day, and then on the 14th day. I'm going to call the chemist. I think it's called Chemist Warehouse. Chemist Warehouse in, whoa, wait, no, oh, it's my chemist, maybe because it's Sunday. Hi, Ali. I was just wondering if you have the rabies vaccines at the chemist.
The baby's vaccine.
Rabies.
Rabies? Oh,
Yes.
I'm not actually 100% sure, but I can pop you on hold and I'll find out the answer for you for that.
Thank you. That'll be great. Thank you.
No problem. Thanks.
It's so funny. She thought that I said baby's vaccine. What? What babies? Baby's vaccine. Like the girl thought that I said baby's vaccine.
Called a sterilization.
Hello?
Hey,
Yes. Yeah.
unfortunately, I don't think we do that one. Either way, I think you need a script, but I have an inkling that it's one that you might need to get done at a doctor's.
Okay, so it turns out that a lot of places that do travel vaccines are closed today because it's Sunday. So I've decided to just not do that today. I have a doctor's appointment on the Tuesday, but the problem is, even if I do get my script on the Tuesday, then I might not be able to get the vaccine on that day, and I need to get the vaccine on that day. And anyway, so what am I going to do is tomorrow, I am going to call them tomorrow. It's Monday tomorrow, so they should be open. I'll call them tomorrow instead and then work it out. Worst case scenario, I just walk into just a public hospital and ask them to do it there. Okay, this is the stuff we got cleaned. So, got my socks. Oh, it smells really nice too. I got socks here. Awesome. That's my underwear. I'm glad I did this because it was quite cheap. And now I have enough underwear to go to work this week as well. I don't have to worry about doing laundry today, because that would have added another thing that I had to do today. So, underwear here. That's gym clothes. I'll put that away. Ooh, my t-shirt. I was really worried about this, that they would damage this, but it's fine. Okay, you guys, I just had lunch and that's my bed. As you can see, everything that was on the bed is gone. So I've unpacked my luggage and I've put everything away, sorted for everything that needed to be put back in the wardrobe. I've put it back in the wardrobe. Things that need to go to the laundry to get washed, it's gone there. And like makeup products, everything I've put away and organized everything. So now I'm actually going to start packing my gym bag for tomorrow because I'm going to the gym tomorrow after work. Actually, let's go in the living room. So yeah, let's go here because that's where the action's happening. Okay, so I'm just about to pack my gym bag and I need to sort of reorganize my gym bag as well. So this is my gym bag. I feel like I need a new gym bag because like the inside is, I've had this gym bag for a very long time as well, so I think I do need to look at buying another one. But there's a lot of things in here. I'm going to sort through, like reorganize my gym bag, I guess. There's socks and hair ties in here. And a paper bag. Okay, my God. I don't know if I want to use this gym bag because it's really like flaky in here. The inside's like peeling. Maybe I shouldn't use this. I should just get another one. Yeah, this is really bad, you guys. Nah, I'm not gonna use this. I've got another bag that I can use, like temporarily until I have a new gym bag. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing, but I'm gonna have to throw this away. This has served me well, but it's time to move on to a new gym bag. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna use temporarily. This is a Country Road bag. It's not a gym bag per se, but this is, yeah, it's clean inside. So I'm gonna use this temporarily. So I'll show you what I pack. So these are my gym clothes for tomorrow. So I've got leggings and a top. So that's what I'm gonna wear tomorrow in the gym. It's cold here in Melbourne, so yeah, so that's why I wear leggings when it's cold. In summer I wear shorts, but in winter I wear leggings. So we're gonna pack that. I like to pack 2 drawstring bags because in one of them I'm gonna put my change of clothes because I'm going to work, so I'll put my work clothes in here, and that's my gym bag, my gym clothes in here. So that's gonna go in here. Those are my knee sleeves. So I'm a powerlifter, by the way. So tomorrow we're training squats, and so I use these for squats. So that's gonna go in here. I've got my gym belt. The belt, you need that for squats, for deadlift as well. So that goes in here. And then I've got my gym clothes in here. I need chalk as well. I don't know where I've put my chalk. I can't see my chalk here. I think my chalk might be in the car. So let me see if it's not in here first, in one of those drawers. Yeah, it was in here in the drawer. So this is chalk. You use chalk to get more grip. Sometimes the bar, like when you squat the bar on your back, if you're wearing a t-shirt, it can be a bit slippery, or sometimes a bench, when you bench press, the bench can be a bit slippery. So you use chalk so that you don't slip, you get more grip. So I need that as well. But that's about it, really. That's all I actually need at the moment in the gym. I'm not using these are wrist wraps. So you wrap this around your your wrist. I'm not actually using this at the moment because I'm off season at the moment, so not using that. I don't really need anything else. I've got straps as well. I'm not gonna need that. I've got baby powder. That one you use, that it does the opposite of chalk. Baby powder makes your leg more slippery, and you use that for deadlifts. So yeah, I'm not gonna need any of that. So basically that's all I need. That's my gym bag. I'm just gonna take this to the car. The only thing I need to remember though is put my gym shoes in here as well. But I need to wash my gym shoes because I wore it in Bali, so I'm gonna do that after. But anyway, I'm gonna take this to the car. Okay, so I'm ready now to clean those shoes. Got some dishwashing detergent here, and I got this brush and scrub underneath the shoes. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna clean the wheels of the luggage yet. Yesterday I wiped, like I used like a disinfectant wipe to wipe the luggage, but underneath, like the wheel, that bit, I don't know how to clean that, because apparently you're not even meant to let that get wet because it can rust and then it will stop working properly. So I don't know, but I'm just gonna start with the shoes because I need to wear those shoes tomorrow for work, so I'm just gonna start cleaning them. I'm just gonna take my gym bag and shoes, put it in the car now so I don't forget tomorrow. My gym bag here, and my shoes are clean now, so just pop them here. Okay, so I am going to be meal prepping some of the snacks that I was telling you about. So I currently have rice cooking here in the rice cooker for dinner tonight as well as lunch tomorrow. I have beef already meal prep, and I'm gonna have a beef with a rice for lunch tomorrow. And I like to meal prep some yogurt and fruits that I'll take to work with me, and I'm gonna make some for now as well because I am hungry right now, and I haven't. So today I had breakfast at 8, and then I had lunch at around 1, and now it's 5 and I'm hungry and dinner is not ready yet, so I'm gonna have a little serve of yogurt. Let me get a bowl. Yeah, okay, there's a bowl. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am absolutely exhausted right now. Not just physically, but I'm just mentally just drained because it's already 5 o'clock and you guys, I haven't even really stopped to take a break today, and I feel exhausted, and I mean, I'm going to work tomorrow and I don't feel like, yeah, I mean, I did just get back from holidays, but yeah, I mean, I'm tired, you guys. I'm tired. It doesn't look like much. I'm gonna do 150. Usually I have 200 grams of yogurt, but I'm just gonna do 150 for today because I don't want to eat too much now. It's 5 o'clock and we're gonna have dinner like maybe 6 o'clock. But for the ones that I'm gonna take to work, I'm gonna do 200 grams of yogurt, and yeah, that gives me lots of protein in that yogurt. It's 200 grams. Two. Okay, then I'm gonna put some peaches in here as well. Peaches in juice. I know those are not fresh fruits or anything, but yeah, it's winter here in Melbourne. Peaches are not in season right now, and I just want to eat peaches. I'm not gonna measure this. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it really. Maybe I'll go 2 tablespoons. Actually, I'm gonna do more in this one. 3, and I'll put a bit of a juice as well. And in these ones, I'm gonna do 2 each. 1. Oh, almost done with these. There's not much in those. Frozen berries here. I'm not gonna put it into the one that I'm having today. That's why I put a bit more peaches in that one. It's because these are frozen and I don't like them eating them frozen. Whereas these one, it's actually gonna soften because I'm just gonna have them tomorrow. I'm gonna have them straight away today. So it's a little bit in each one. Like this. Granola, not granola, sorry. What am I saying? I have some chia seeds, black chia seeds here. I'm thinking of getting some granola as well because that makes it more filling. So I'm just gonna go with 1 teaspoon of chia in each one. So this is basically the snacks. Let me show you one. This is a snack that I have at work. I have this at around 12 o'clock. So basically my routine tomorrow, because I'm working tomorrow, my routine is basically gonna be wake up at 6:30. Yeah, 6:30 is a good time to wake up. 6:30, wake up and have breakfast, have a cup of coffee, have breakfast, and then go to work. And then, yeah, I'll have one of those at 12. And then I eat my lunch at 2 o'clock. Now, I don't dislike, it's not that I'm like, okay, 2 o'clock, I'm going to have lunch. It's because those are the times when I have lunch and like recess, because I work in a school, so I can't just go, okay, I eat whenever I want. It's like whenever it's recess or lunch break, that's when I can eat. So yeah, Anyway, I'm gonna eat this now, and I'm gonna put these in the fridge. Got free, so I've made enough for 3 days. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna have to make more on Wednesday afternoon for Thursday and Friday. If you can hear that noise in the background, it's my dishwasher. Do you hear that? My dishwasher makes the weirdest noise. It's pretty loud too. But anyway, I was gonna say, I feel like traveling to Bali has really helped me see life from a different perspective, because I wanted to go there. I wanted to go there to like rest and relax, because rest and relaxing to me feels like luxury because of my lifestyle. I feel like my lifestyle is exhausting, it's tiring. I always feel like I have too much on. I always feel overwhelmed because I'm juggling full-time work with going to the gym, like, and I don't go to the gym as a how do I say that? I don't go to the gym as something that I do for my health. I don't go just for 30 minutes, get a quick workout and then go home. I actually do powerlifting as a sport. So I feel like managing full-time work and powerlifting, and I don't know, just life in general, it just feels too much for me sometimes. And even today, I felt like, how can I spend all day just doing all this work, you know? Yeah, I feel like that's why I wanted to go to Bali, is to take a break. And it was the rest and the relaxation aspect that actually made me want to go there. And also, services are so cheap there. You can get a massage for like so cheap, like an hour massage is like $35. This is unheard of here in Melbourne. Here in Melbourne, like a 30-minute massage is twice as much, like not even, like more. So, and getting a massage, to me, it's one of the most relaxing thing. Like, I really feel it, really, it relaxes me. And I've tried so many relaxation techniques. I've tried meditation, I've tried coloring, like, you know, those adult coloring book, drawing mandalas, journaling. I've tried so many strategies to reduce my stress and to help me relax, but nothing works as well as a massage. And I got so many like spa treatments and massages in Bali, and it was really cheap. And just the fact that I didn't have to clean, tidy up, cook and do any of that, or even do our laundry, like I didn't have to do any of that, it really gave me a break. And that's the appeal, really. And I almost feel like this is an escape from life. I'm trying to like escape my life, really. But the perspective that it gave me is that it made me really appreciate what I have here in Melbourne as well, because I can often be quite negative about my life here. I often say like, oh, my life really sucks. Like, life really sucks here in Melbourne. Like, it's really easy to complain and feel down and not feel grateful for what you have here. But actually being there in Bali, and this is gonna sound strange, because when you look at my vlogs, my vlogs from Bali, and even when you look at travel vlogs, everything looks so perfect. But things were definitely not perfect there. And there are certain things that happened there that made me feel really grateful for what I have here. Yeah, like, you know, for example, everything is so clean here. You know, you can walk outside. There's like a park literally 5 minute walk from my house. Like, I can just literally just walk there, and I feel safe there. I don't feel worried that someone's gonna pickpocket me or something. And, you know, I can feel safe and just walk, and I'm not breathing in like fumes from exhaust, like from cars and stuff, and I don't have to like constantly look at the ground, like making sure I'm not stepping on dog poo and stuff like that. And yeah, things like that, I feel like really grateful. And what's really interesting as well is when I was booking accommodation in Bali, I really wanted like luxury villa. Every villa that I booked had a private swimming pool, and there was a particular aesthetics I was going for. Because if you look at my vlogs, and there are 4 travel vlogs there, and if you look at the aesthetics of each villa, you'll see something. There's like a lot of similarities between the aesthetics of those 4 places. And I spent a lot of time really researching the villa, and there was a particular aesthetics that I was going for. And the reason being, it's because I don't feel like I have that here in Melbourne. I always feel like my home doesn't look good. I don't know. I try my best to decorate this place and make it feel comfortable, make it feel good. I don't know, make it look good, but I kind of always feel like it doesn't look good enough, and it doesn't, like, the atmosphere doesn't feel relaxing enough. I feel like it's too cluttered most of the time. And the thing I was really attracted to when I booked my places to stay at was really like the aesthetics. And when I was there, it looked amazing. And and what you can't see on a video is everything else. Yeah, it looked amazing. The bathroom looked amazing. Everything looked amazing. But at the same time, it smells horrible. Like the sewage, it smells like sewage in the bathroom. And not everywhere. We didn't have this problem everywhere. It was the worst in Seminyak. The last place we stayed at in Bali was Seminyak. It was really bad. And we stayed in this very beautiful villa. It was so relaxing there. It had an outdoor area where you can sit down, and you're like in a garden with a swimming pool. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. But at the same time, that smell of a sewage really got to me. It was really bad. So it's a bit like yin and yang, if that makes sense. It's like there's good things about it, but there's also really bad things about it as well. It's kind of yin and yang, if that makes sense. There were, where we stayed, in our villa where we stayed, the roads just outside the villa were really disgusting. That's why I spent so much time today cleaning our shoes, cleaning the luggage. And oh my god, did you hear that? Yeah, that's why I spent so much time cleaning those shoes. But it made it really unpleasant to leave the villa and go out and walk to a restaurant or a cafe and stuff. There were just dog poo everywhere. People like spit on the ground, and it just was so dirty. And you know what? It's interesting because we were in this beautiful villa, and I'm so grateful that we got to stay there. But at the same time, I felt like I couldn't leave easily. Like, we left every day for breakfast. We walk to a restaurant for breakfast, but the walk is unpleasant. Like, when you're walking out there, you like careful, like you're worried, like you're gonna get hit by a scooter or you're gonna get hit by a car because of the way they drive there. The driving is hectic. You're breathing in like polluted, like really heavily polluted air. You have to really watch where you're stepping. You might fall, or you might step on something, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it felt really difficult to actually leave the villa and go out and explore. So I didn't feel free. I felt trapped in the villa, if that makes sense. I didn't feel like, I could leave anytime I wanted, but it felt really hard to leave the villa, if that makes sense. That's why a lot of the time we just had food, like we just ordered dinner on Grab. There's an app called Grab that it's like Uber. We'd even leave. The takeaway was good though. The food was good. The service is really good. We had the most amazing pizza there in Seminyak. And I'm even thinking it's actually better than the pizzas I've tried here in Melbourne, actually. But at the same time, I feel like I'm so lucky here in Melbourne that I can just walk anywhere. It feels nicer. The air is clean. The streets are clean. Like, people don't spit everywhere. Like, yeah. And it kind of gave me a fresh perspective that, life in Melbourne, maybe it's not that bad. And it helped me see all the positives that I have been taken for granted. Because I've been here, I've lived in Melbourne for over 10 years. And yeah, it's really easy to get wrapped into all the negatives. And because sometimes I struggle so much with feeling overwhelmed, not having enough energy to spend time with my family. I don't know, I just feel really overwhelmed most of the time. And it's really easy to just focus on that and not appreciate what you have. So yeah, going there gave me a fresh perspective, which was good. I also really miss going to the gym because when I was there, I only trained twice, you guys, and I miss that as well. And I actually miss being able to do the things that I do in Melbourne that brings me peace and a lot of joy and also makes me feel good. A lot of the time when I was in Bali, I felt really tired there. I felt really sluggish and I felt like I had low blood pressure or low blood sugar. I don't know, something blood. I don't know. Like I felt tired. I felt sleepy. I felt lethargic. And I don't know, maybe I was dehydrated, maybe I wasn't eating the right foods, I don't know. But I felt like I wasn't able to eat the sort of food that I know make me feel good and sits well in my stomach and give me energy. I wasn't able to, go for a nice long walk outside to clear my head because walking there in Bali is a nightmare. Like walking anywhere is just not pleasant at all. I felt like I wasn't able to work out very much. I don't know. So I missed I miss Melbourne a little bit. Not at the start of the holidays, more towards the end of the holidays. I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually low-key looking forward to going home. It's weird. I'm like, yeah, and it's strange because I paid for this holiday to escape Melbourne. But when I was there, I was low-key like getting homesick. It's so weird, you guys. But anyway, I thought I'd share this with you because I don't know, why am I sharing this? I don't know. I felt like that's what vlogging is about, right? It's about, but anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm gonna go and start working on dinner now. So yeah, just wanted to show you what I do when I got back from holidays and my thoughts process and everything, and basically trying to get back on track, trying to get back into my routine. Tomorrow we're going to work, like I said, gonna eat healthy again, gonna go to the gym. We're gonna ease into it as well. I'm not gonna go to the gym tomorrow and do a crazy workout and lift heavy and max out on every lift. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna take it easy, just ease back into the gym as well. Next week, I'm gonna like introduce some running as well because I used to run as well, like do some cardio. But we're slowly going to get into it. We're not rushing into it or anything like that because obviously I'm still very tired from traveling. Like I still need to recover from that actually. Yeah. And I jumped on the scale today and I'm like, oh my God, like 89 kilograms or something, which is like that is what I was earlier in the year. It's like I've lost all my progress. I don't know if you guys know, but I was on a weight loss journey this year and I lost like 4 or 5 kilos. I started off at 89 kilos and I went down to 84 kilos at some stage, and then I went back up to like 85 before I went to Bali, and now I'm back up to 89 again. I'm like, no. So I'm gonna make dinner now. I'm just gonna chop some vegetables. We're gonna have roast vegetables, barramundi fish, and some rice, which is cooking. Actually, it's already cooked.